Psychologist and psychotherapist Dr. John Gartner, who of course I have quoted on this channel countless times over the years, has once again come out and pointed to yet another sign of Donald Trump's diminished mental state. Now, it's important to note that Dr. John Gartner's kind of new assessment of Donald Trump actually happened before the massive days-long psychotic breakdown that Donald Trump suffered following his tariff defeat at the hands of the Supreme Court. So I'm sure if Dr. Gartner was giving that analysis today versus, 4 or 5 days ago, it would probably be very different and far more intense. But even without the latest stress-induced meltdown for Trump, Dr. Gartner was already once again sounding the alarm bells, this time over the decision of the Trump administration to hang a gigantic banner of Trump's face from the Department of Justice. Similar, of course, to what they've done at other departments, the USDA and other buildings that have giant Trump banners now. But here's what Dr. John Gartner said specifically about this being done at the DOJ, because that sends a very different message than just putting his big orange face on other buildings. Because the DOJ is a law enforcement agency. They're the top cops of the U.S. Gartner said, quote, "He has very little intellectual curiosity, very little capacity to concentrate, very little interest in anything and anything having to do with the country. He's only interested in himself, aggrandizing himself and putting his name on things, his picture on things. But the Justice Department makes it particularly creepy because, of course, he's persecuting his enemies and shielding his friends and taking their name out of the Epstein files. And so, Big Brother's Justice Department. Justice is what Big Brother says it is." And there can be no mistaking the fact that this is the message Trump was trying to send. It's not like he put a happy photo of himself, on the DOJ. It's the very menacing, almost mugshot-looking photo of him that screams, "I'm coming to get you." And again, when it was the USDA, when it was, all of these other agencies, yes, it was creepy, but not to the same degree. There wasn't this menacing feeling of, "We're coming for you." But combined with all of the other analyses that Dr. Gartner has given us about Donald Trump's diminished capacity, his potential dementia, and all of the other psychological problems, not just neurological, but psychological, that he suffers from, doing this at the DOJ is sending a very different message. And the message is, you're next. Now, who is you? Well, you is you. You is me. You is anyone that disagrees with Donald Trump. It's anyone that criticizes him. It's media outlets. It's colleges. It's podcasters. It's celebrities. Could be psychologists. There is a you that is next up. There are more people that this politicized DOJ is going to go after on trumped-up bogus charges. And as hilarious as their failures have been thus far, eventually, it's not going to be so funny. They will succeed, maybe only in a handful of these cases. But innocent, non-law-breaking people are going to go to jail eventually. It may be this month. It may be this year. It may be before the end of his term. But it will happen. And all of it is happening because of Donald Trump's diminished cognitive abilities combined with his multiple psychological disorders. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.